What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Boundless Perception YouTube channel. And today I am back with another review for you guys. We are going to be checking out whatever this thing is. Yeah, actually no, you know guys know what it was because you looked at the title of the episode. This right here is a sword holder that I got off of AliExpress. As you guys know, I developed my own sword holder for Tengen. Yeah, just for his blades, basically. You know, they're flat, they're not roundish like regular blades. So I developed a sword holder for that. You guys can find that below, and it's in my Etsy store. I just put it back up and just got some back in stock. Well, I just created some because they're 3D printed. But anyways, I got those back in stock. But today we're gonna be checking out this sword holder because obviously Tengen's blades cannot fit in this because they're flat, and I tried it, so they don't work. So we're gonna check this out with a few of the blades I have. I'm gonna look at one of the metal ones I have and along with the foam one I have and see how this does and if it's a viable option for your con. So let's check it out. So as I said, today we're gonna be checking out this sword holder. It is ordered again off of AliExpress. I will link it for you guys. You know, after this video, you can decide if you would like to purchase it or not. So let's first go with it. You know, its construction. It's made out of fake leather. Get a little bit closer for you guys to see that. Fake leather. It's got a metal ring here, a metal ring over here, laces in the back for you to tighten the sword blades with. Rings here, which also, you know, hold it over your shoulders and underneath your, I guess kind of like underneath your armpit. We've got straps that go over your shoulders, and then this strap right here goes across your chest. And then last but not least, it has a belt like that basically tightens and goes across your chest right here and allows you to tighten it and loosen it, you know, as you please and to your desired fitting. So let me show you guys. It took me a little while. I was just like looking at it and kind of confused, but obviously, get closer again, I tied off the two areas in the back so that my sword would hopefully, you know, fit in there better, which it does. And to get it on, I had trouble with this last time. Yes, those go to the bottom. So how did I do this? Yes, like so. Right here, over your head, put your arm through there, arm through there, and it fits like so. It's on. Now, once again, no trouble fitting it. Get a little bit closer so you guys can see. Only thing I do wish is that it tightened a bit more. This one doesn't tighten really, you know, like I can't really tighten it down. If I really wanted to get it tighter, I could maybe like cross it like so, and then put like a clip here, or just remove some of the material. I'm sure you guys know how to do that. I personally don't. I haven't really worked with any material other than 3D printing filament. So anyways, I mean, that's like a small issue, but I'm sure you guys could fix it. Now, if you guys do want to put on your swords, which I do have here, if you guys remember these swords, this is Zenitsu's blade. It's got like the lightning on it, closer so you guys can see. And this is a foam sword. It's foam. So if you want to get these on, it's kind of difficult to get them on your back because you can't see where, you know, the sword holder is. You can kind of like feel your way around. It's very difficult to do it that way. So what I advise is that, oh, let's see if I can, nah, that's not gonna work. It's on the ground. What I highly advise is, you know, you just go ahead and take it back off, or if you didn't have it on in the first place, do not put it on. And then just put your sword holders, put your swords in the sword holder prior to putting it on your back. So I'll just drop it in here like so. And I will say your swords needs to have a, what is this? I don't know, something like the guard, the hill, I don't know what this is called. This piece right here, so that it does not slide all the way through. So I'm gonna do that like so. Well, if I can get it through, hold up. It's a little bit too tight. Come on, there we go. Get it to slide through like so, and then put it on. So, wait, make sure it's right, yes, then put it on like this. And you look kind of goofy putting it on, but you know, you do what you gotta do. Okay, so yes, took me a second to get it on there. I put my elbow through instead of my arm, it worked out better. Anyways, I got it on. As you guys can see, the swords are hanging from my back like so. And the strap, if you guys didn't notice, is now up here above my pectoral muscles. I wanted it personally to be down, but I couldn't get it to do that. So, you know, right now it's up. Now for the moment of truth, pulling out a sword. So let's say you pull one of these out. There's a problem. If I pull this out, let me just hold it back here. Yes, if I pull this out, what happens is the sheath actually falls out because what's holding it in there right now is the actual sword. So I'm sure you could tighten it down where it does not fall out. I haven't been able to get it to, but I haven't played with it as much as I should, but I'm fairly confident that if I really tightened it down, I could get the sheath to just simply, you know, hold in there on its own. But right now, if I take the sword all the way out, which I can do, and I don't want to get it all the way out because I can't get it back in because I can't see it, it will come all the way out, but then the actual sheath will fall. So that's one problem I don't really like with this. And then also, as you guys can probably see right now, the sheath has fallen down a little bit. So I can't get the sword to go back in there yet. You see, now the sword just comes all the way out. So that's something I have yet to figure out, but again, I haven't been playing with it that long. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna put this back in there. All right, so I just got it back in. As you guys can see, it's back in. It holds in there very well. Like I can just walk around freely, move around, you guys can see. It's not coming out. There's no problem with it staying in there. The problem occurs when you try to take the sword out, and once again, it messes up the actual, you know, like the leather grip holding it in. Now, I will admit this may be due a little bit to the fact that this sword is metal, and then this one, if I can reach it, is plastic, because the weight is more distributed on the right side, obviously because it's metal. But I think it might do a little bit better if both swords were made out of the same material, so that's just something to keep in mind. But other than that, I really do like it. It's great if you just wanna walk around at conventions with, and you know, even if you wanna pull your sword out, just have a friend put it back in there for you. It's not that big of a deal. It's really, you know, a great product. It feels very sturdy. I don't feel like it's gonna break, like it's gonna come off or anything like that. I'm gonna lose a sword, nothing like that. It's just, you know, it's pretty nice for what it's worth. I forget exactly how much it costs. I will link it for you guys, but I really do like it. I would say out of a scale of 1 to 10, I would rank this maybe like a 7.5 or 8, just because I would like this to get a little bit tighter, the front belt, and I would like the actual leather holders that are holding the sword to be able to tighten a little bit more. But again, I don't think those are deal breakers. That's something that's definitely fixable. In terms of actually just, you know, holding the swords, it does a really good job. I mean, it's not 100% accurate because I can't just be like, boom, and pull out the swords. I can reach them, but once again, if I pull them out, the sheath is gonna drop. That's really all there is to this. I would say if you kind of, you know, want to hide this piece, you can put your shirt, I would say, over it, I was thinking, and then maybe just cut holes for it to come through so you're not seeing the whole strap piece. That's just a few initial ideas I had. I haven't really cemented those yet, but that was just what my initial thoughts were. But again, I wouldn't say it's the worst thing I've ever reviewed. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for checking it out. Again, my sword holder for Tengen swords are back up in the Etsy store. I will link that below if you are interested in those. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, stay boundless. See you all. Bye-bye.